This video is sponsored by Access Competitions UK, the UK's #1 website for online raffling. If you're feeling lucky, then this is the site for you. They've got so many different competitions. If you head over, click the competitions tab, and you'll see a whole host of different competitions and raffles that they've got running. And if you look right there, you'll see my personally rebuilt and modified BMW E92 325i. This is the first ever Salvage Nation raffle. You'll be getting the car, all the mods, the private number plate, and guess what? You get £500 cash to go towards your insurance or to spend on whatever your heart desires. So guys, head on over to accesscompetitions.co.uk, have a little browse, take part, grab some tickets, and if you're feeling lucky, remember you need to be in it to win it. Don't forget, you can also check out Access Competitions on the Trustpilot website, and the live draw will be held on the 31st of July, where we'll be choosing one lucky winner, and then I'll be delivering my car plus the cash to that winner in person. Right, let's continue with the video. We're over the major hurdle. This has been a landmark, milestone episode. Oh my God, guys, listen, check this out. Yeah, I need a moment because this has been a lot.
Salvage Nation.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode from Salvage Nation. This episode is all about work. We're back on the Golf R, look behind me, and guess what guys, the chassis has been sorted. Now, if you remember, I do this part-time, I've got a full-time job, and I wasn't around for the majority of the chassis work, but check this out. So here we have it guys, the car's been sat in Mustafa's garage at H&A Autos for quite some time. I've been busy with work and other things in my personal life, so instead of having to waste time to wait for me, I just told him to crack on with it. And look, it's not all done, so we're gonna be completing everything today, but have a look, the chassis is straight, he's gone ahead, he's straightened that side, everything tallies up, everything looks nice. Take a look at that. Everything is looking all sorts of niceness. We've gone ahead and we've replaced the end of the chassis as well. Have a look at the well marks. So what I'm gonna get started by doing is sanding it all flat. We're gonna put an undercoat in to protect it from rust. I'm gonna be spraying it, making sure that the inside of the engine bay is looking back to factory like it should, right there. And then we're gonna be putting a layer of undercoat on the inside, making sure it's all nice and getting the car ready to receive the engine once again. So without further ado, let's get started. Guys, there you have it, have a look. So Mustafa's gone ahead and straightened my chassis for me. He's welded it up, and then I came in, took over, passed the baton, and I've gone ahead and I've layered the first layer of primer, and it's a special primer, it protects against rust. Where is it? Oh, there we go. So this is what I use, red oxide primer, and it creates a smooth base layer and prevents against rust. And that's what we need for this kind of work. After that, I've gone ahead and I used some seam sealer. I've gone over everything. It may look a bit rough, but this is all going to be covered by plastics, and it's going to sit under the battery and the fuse box and everything, so it's going to be completely out of sight. I've got to give it overnight to dry fully, and then tomorrow we're going to be laying down some white paint, and that's going to look better than OEM. Let me know what you guys think so far. I'm very happy with the progress that we've made. So this is all we can do for now. I'm going to leave it. Tomorrow I'm going to come back in, continue, lay down some white paint. I want to repair my wiring, get the fuse box laid in, get the battery laid in, and then I can get some ignition to the car, and then we can continue the preparation for receiving the engine. Remember guys, since I've had this car, I've never even started it. I've never even heard the engine running. What I do know is it's got full service history, and it's a low mileage car. It's got one owner from new, and I'm just trusting that everything will work. So yeah, it's a bit of a risk, but that's what we do here at Salvage Nation. Anyway, done talking, it's getting a bit late, so I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Right guys, so it's the next morning here. I've come back down to H&A. We got a nice early start to the day. We're gonna be continuing exactly where we left off. Let's go check it out. Guys, this is the man himself. He thinks that it's me that's gonna try to steal his shine. This is the guy that did all the work on the chassis. Mustafa, how did you find it?
Nice job, yeah, I done nice.
Guys, I went to work in the morning. I told him, are you going to be able to do it today? He said no. I came back from work, he did it. So that's why you didn't see, you know, the ins and outs of it. But basically what he did was, we used the dozer, which is over there, connected it on this side, started to pull everything with the bar connected, pull everything over to the right. And then once everything kind of lined up, he's got a measuring tool, completely measured it up. We put on the front slam panel, make sure that everything tallied up. And once it was done, it's just a simple welding job. If you want to see something similar to what we've done, we did the same process on my LCI BMW. I'll put a link up above. But for today, I'm going to tidy everything up, lay down some paint, and prepare the engine bay for the engine. Let's go. Check it, go.
Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone.
Oh my God, guys, listen, check this out. I've gone ahead, you've seen all the work, I've laid some paint, it looks great, I've laid all the wiring, I've laid all the plastic connections, the pieces, the fuse holder, the battery holder. I've gone ahead and I've routed all the wiring. This is going to be for the rest of the front end. I've come over to this side, I've routed down all the wiring, and man, let me know what you think of this episode. Let me know what you think of this build. I never expected, there were some dark times in this build. If you're an OG subscriber, there were some dark times for this build. But we did it, it's here, it's ready. The car is ready to take the engine. Yeah, I need a moment because this has been a lot. It's been a lot with this build, so I'll be back in a second. Guys, I had to take a moment. I'm so over the moon, so happy. Have a look. I've gone and secured down the wings, both wings. I've secured the connecting pieces on the wing to the chassis to make sure that everything lines up, and have a look. I know that the lines and the spaces are not perfect, but that will come at a later date. We'll make it all nice, but have a look at those lines. It all lines up. Have a look at lines on this side. This wing has got a bit of a kink right there, so I'll repair that at a later date once the spraying and everything comes into play. But for now, I'm just happy because it means that we can really crack on with this build, get the engine back in, get everything sorted. And guys, this car is going to be ready very soon. We've still got a lot of work to do though. Check this out. Still got to fit the engine, still got to repair the wiring to the fuse box, that's the second plug. Still got to replace the dashboard, we still got to do the paint work, body work, everything. So there's still a long way to go, and I hope that you guys join me for the journey. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, make sure you smash that subscribe button down below. If you've enjoyed this episode, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about everything so far in the comments down below. This is where we're going to be ending it. And yeah, I can't wait to crack on with the next episode. So we're going to be releasing regular content on this car now. We're over the major hurdle. This has been a landmark, milestone episode. Got a new build coming soon as well, so stay tuned for all of that. Right, so as I always say, guys, keep it moving, and I'll see you in the next one.